Welcome to the season finale of The Witching Hour with Deck Shepherd. Unfortunately, Deck Pilgrim is sick. Joining us as always is Alex, and our first guest for the night is Champ the Leo. What's your sign?
Leo, man.
Sure, yeah, okay, sure. What's your favorite sport?
Basketball. Hoops.
Not soccer?
No, I hoop it up on the daily, dude. Don't you?
Huh.
Hoops.
I like baseball. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Probably, I don't know, maybe on like the top of like some beautiful mountain staring at the stars with like a basketball in my hands, kind of like ready to take the leap off the mountain to like dunk into like a pool of sand or beautiful clear water.
So you like to dunk?
I dunk non-stop. I'm up and down the court, and then I'm up and down the air around the hoops because it's like boom, 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 dunk, 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 swoosh.
You've got to face some kind of challenges with that lifestyle, though.
It ain't easy because people will hate for sure. Like, they'll be like, yo, I don't think you're very good, or like, you don't really know the future. And it's like, I am good, and I do know the future because I know what's going to happen, and that's good. I'm going to storm down the court like a Mack truck and hit that hoop so hard it's going to break off. You know when like Shaq would like shatter the glass? I'm going to shatter the glass and then shatter the glass behind the glass.
You're very confident. Do you think you're the best player on this planet?
I am the second best player behind my hero, Sir Charles Barkley, who is phenomenal. But I'm just a hair behind him. I don't know if I can really get better because I'm giving it my all. And I think my confidence really comes from being a Leo and being a lion, because it's in my blood to be confident and be over the top and just smash down the court and just like a thunder claps. That's what the sound of my ball hitting the court is. And I make the shot every time.
I'm curious. If you could be another sign, what would you want to be?
Pisces, but like that would be a nightmare because I don't really like Pisces very much. I'd rather just stay a Leo, honestly. To tell you the truth, I like it being Leo. We got a pack mentality. We roll deep. Loves the blood. Fire sign. Fire sign.
Last question. What do you think about girls?
Pretty nice. I'd like to date upon one, but I don't think that it's going to fit into my schedule because I spend so much time balling every day and then also observing the stars. It's just like, it's difficult to fit in a beautiful lady into that kind of rotation. But I mean, I'm sure that if I applied myself, I would do great in the romantical dating scene.
I'm sure you'll have no problem at all.
Not, yeah, you're right, Deck.
Thanks, champ.
Good point.
Good points.
Good points.
2 points.
Oh, look at him now. 2 points. 3 points. You know, there are 4-point shots, but I've never made one. I think that I will someday, though.
Where is that? Where do you hit a 4-point shot?
Well, it's like when I don't know the rules all the way.
Sure.
It's like you're making your 3-point shot and then someone fouls you. Then while you're fouling, you just make another 1-point shot and just lock it up.
Thanks for joining us, champ.
Thanks for having me, Deck. You're a real class act.
Let's hoop up sometime.
Oh, if you think you can take the fire.
Probably not.
And the thunder.
Slam.
Slam dunk.
Hi, my name's Reginald. I work for Follow Your Dreams Entertainment, and I'm a real-life talent scout, and I see talent everywhere. You look like you got some talent? You look like you got some talent? Who's your agent? Who's your agent? It's a very intricate, trim design. The square spiral, I like it.
It's not gonna be easy. You're gonna be one of my riskier clients, but I'm willing to put in the work if you are.
Starting figure. Non-traditional look, I like it. Who's your agent?
You have talent, but you don't have the work ethic. And that's what I'm worried about.
Welcome back to The Witching Hour with Deck Shepherd. I'm here with Kathy.
Namaste.
Kathy, your column got canceled. How does that make you feel?
I feel strong, like an eagle. It's like a roller coaster. I went down for a little bit, but now I'm pulling back up.
How's your life changed after you appeared on this show? This is your second appearance, correct?
This is my second appearance.
Congrats.
Yeah, thank you. I would sometimes see people on the street, and a man with a shopping cart threw a hamburger bun at me.
Kathy,
Yeah. Yeah, yes.
it's
Yeah.
all over now.
Well, yes.
Yes. So, what was your favorite memory from Kathy's Corner that you would take with you if this was the final moment?
You know, I don't know if I could choose one moment. It would probably, it would be, I remember looking out over the sunset one night when I was typing, and it just, you know, it waved over me, and I cried because I was so happy helping people. I miss the little click clack of the keys, click clack, you know, click clack, click clack, click clack. Hello, 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 keys.
Thank you.
What do you fear most going forward?
Probably right now that my cats will be taken away from me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I have 13 now.
That's an unlucky number.
I know, I'm trying to bust it up to 14, but my landlord says if I get one more cat, he's gonna kick me out. Fuck.
How are you going to recover?
I have been investing heavily in Burnett's raspberry vodka.
Did you drink before coming on this program? Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Nothing I'm not really proud of. You know, I am a champion. I am a woman warrior. I believe is what I've been called. And if it's you don't know you hit rock bottom until you start going up.
It's always darkest before the dawn.
Yeah.
Unless you're in space. Well, thank you so much, Kathy, for coming on the
Yeah.
show. Thank you for coming on a second time. Thanks for coming on. We'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Dill Packey, and this is The Joy of Reading. In today's episode, we will be reading Apocalypse Now by Francis Ford Coppola. You must never touch a book with human hands. I would recommend getting reading gloves so the human oils don't tarnish the pages. Heart of Darkness. The Nelly, a cruising yawl, swung to her anchor without a flutter of the sails, and was at rest. The flood had made, the wind was nearly calm, and eternal tide. I'm Dill Packey, and this has been The Joy of Reading.
Welcome to the show, Dill Packey.
Thanks for having me.
The Joy of Reading. What's your favorite kind of book?
Holes
By Louis Sachar.
by Louis C.K.
Are you literate in any other language?
I wish. But sometimes I like to pick up a foreign book and just look at all the inky squibbles and pretend it's like communicating messages to me, even though I don't get it.
I have a question. What medium do you like to work in when you're writing your manuscripts?
Ink.
What's the oldest book you've ever witnessed?
Canterbury Tales, original manuscript.
Old.
Old, it's pungent, and the smell tells a story in itself to create all these multiple layers of stories, like you're eating a BLT with avocado, and each one is an intrinsically fascinating world.
So what would be your favorite kind of book and or least favorite kind of book?
Holes.
Okay.
And what I especially don't like is reading things that are not books. For instance, a web page or a street sign or a Game Boy text box.
Well, thanks, Dill Packey. I'm Deck Shepard, the joy of reading. Check it out.
I'm Dill Packey.
I'm Deck Shepard. Thank you, Dill, for coming on the program.
Thank you for having me. I don't have any money.
Just a shake. You're a great man.
Now I need to wash my gloves.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Hi, my name is Reginald. I work for Everlast Forever Matchmaking. I'm a real-life matchmaker and I see matches everywhere. You're perfect for each other. Opposites attract. Industry and nature. I know, it's tragic, I know. I'm sure he was great. We all miss him dearly, but you know, just because your husband passed doesn't mean you're done with love. All I'm saying is, I can't believe you two have never introduced yourselves. You're right here. You're perfect for each other. Look, I get it. It's your caretaker, huh? You're old, it's okay. We're all old, we're all getting old. We're all gonna be old and shitty, but you know what? That doesn't mean we can't love. Look, she has her leg over your leg. Put one of these arms around the other. Supports you, holds you up, because you can't do it on your own. Why can't your caretaker be your lover? You guys should go on a date. You should go to a movie.
Here we are with Elai the Advertiser. So, Elai, how has your life changed since you have been on the program?
Okay, yeah. Well, let me tell you two things. The first
Sure.
of those things is it's been fucking fantastic. Can I swear? Can I say fuck?
Yes,
I can
yes.
say fuck? It's been so fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
Because guess what? At least a couple people bought that shit. Like two people I don't know definitely bought it. Because otherwise, where did the money come from? Mm-hmm. I'm rolling in it at this point, you know? And it's just it's not a question of if, it's when the rest of it just starts rolling in. Because I'm on top of it.
Yeah.
I go to the grocery store these days, and it's all organic for me because I can do that now. You know what I mean? I didn't used to have that luxury. I didn't grow up that way, you know? It used to be real hard to find food. Do you know what I mean? Like, on the street.
My next question was, are you as amazed as the rest of the world with your success?
I want to say I'm more amazed. I also want to say that I'm 3 times less amazed than some of, like, if you could divide the world just evenly
In half?
in half,
Geographically
boys and
or
girls. Boys and
okay, by
girls.
people.
Boys
Yeah.
and girls. That's how excited I would be if you had that kind of power. You know, it's like a equivalent for me. I have been doing drugs. Yes. Did you ask a question? Is it loud? Is it loud in here? Are you guys saying things? You're looking at me like I'm crazy. Am I crazy? Am I fucking crazy? Am I going fucking nuts right now?
Oh, say, can you see?
Assassination. Assassinating American presidents has been a long-standing tradition in this country. These days, our political leaders are heavily guarded, and their lives are rarely threatened by death. But that hasn't always been the case, as we'll explore in this new edition of History Past. Every president has fired a gun, and every president has been under fire, but their reactions to being under fire vary widely. During the attempted assassination of Teddy Roosevelt, the bullet bounced right off his chest, but John F. Kennedy wasn't so lucky. The bullet that killed JFK was called the magic bullet because it flew in and out of his body, piercing him many times. That's some dark magic. When will the next presidential assassination happen? No one knows for sure, but historians have their quills at the ready for when it does. Thank you for tuning in to this edition of History Past, Assassination.
Anonomouse, I notice you've disabled your voice distortion device. Are you afraid someone will recognize you?
There's no need for it. This masks my anonymity.
What about your family? Are you afraid that your family might be jeopardized?
I'm not worried about my family anymore. They're sitting on stacks of cash.
You're very confident.
You know, when you're made of money, made of million-dollar tracks, what's to worry about?
Your sound is very popular. How would you describe it?
Sound of me rolling up to the bank and making a deposit and withdrawal. Please, sir, I'd like to put in some money and withdraw the bank.
Well, you got it all figured out. What's next for Anonomouse?
Next, I'm thinking of breaking into television, or maybe, you know, the internet's an unexplored area for me personally.
I got all I need. Thanks for coming on, Anonomouse.
It's been a pleasure.
That's... I'm here with Lucas, the camera guy. Lucas, is being a filmographer everything it's cracked up to be?
You know, I get stopped on the street a lot because people recognize me and they recognize my work. And the answer is no, it's not.
What famous film legend are you channeling when you get behind the camera?
Adam Sandler. He's Jewish. He's funny.
Is he a filmmaker?
He's involved in films, I think.
Sure.
And when I see him, I'm inspired to be a worse person. You know, I see what he's done, and I wanna emulate that to the best of my ability. That's why I do shows like The Witching Hour. to try and capture Adam Sandler's vibe.
Are you afraid that your work will be lost in all of the noise and all of the other filmmakers? Like, who are you? You know, who are you?
I ask myself that all the time.
Sure.
But again, you know, working on projects like The Witching Hour, it's immortal. It's something you see it, you watch it as it's being filmed, and you know that it's going to live on, and that it has a legacy, and that it's going to hit 700 views on YouTube someday, and you know that's 700 people whose lives were changed.
That's all I have for you. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you so
you.
much for coming on. Thank you for everything that you do.
Yeah,
it really is. You don't get enough thanks.
Yeah, he pays me in orange juice, and he wasn't going to let me be on the show. I
think that's
physically threaten
That's it.
him.
That's everything.
Yeah. If you're watching this, Deck, we're not working together again.
Who's your agent? You have nothing. Why did you come to me? You have no. Oh, you can't even stand up straight. What, you're made of plastic? Come on, who's your agent? Talk to me. Look at you both.
He's gonna sniff first to see if it's all right. And it's not.
I know talent and I know matches. He's a lot bigger than you, yeah. Does it matter? I don't normally do this, but polygamy. I'm making matches. Shouldn't I be looking out for myself? It's right there. It's perfect. It's perfect. Get over here. Get over here. It's perfect. It's perfect.
You and you and you and me.
Want double date? You want double date? Oh, come back, come on. I fucking hope you hate each other for the rest of your lives. I hope you get married and it sucks. Cause I don't just find love. It'll be great. It'll be great. No, you'll. You're signed, right? You gotta be signed.
Welcome back to the show. My guest is Taylor Rubright. You're our sound guy.
Yes, I am.
Do you live life predominantly through your ears?
Are you asking me if I'm blind?
I'm asking you if you have a predetermined. Yes. Are you? Do you focus on the ears more than the eyes?
I'm not DJ Dirty Dollar Bill. I can see.
Who's that?
You don't.
Who is that? Would you consider yourself an audiophile?
Like an MP3 file, like an audio file, because you know those are not physical. They're not humans.
It's spelled Phile, which I think is the suffix phil, which means love.
Phil.
Do you love? Yeah. Do you love sound? I think is what this question is asking. Do you?
Well, I love my cousin Phil, but in like a platonic way. Like he's my cousin.
Does he feel that way?
I mean, I think so. He's Mormon.
Have you talked to him about it?
Not recently. He lives in Utah.
What sounds drive you crazy in a bad way?
I would say guitars, just in general. I think all music should be made on computers. Because at this point, instruments are kind of like black and white photography or like plays. They're just mostly outdated. Computers are the way of the future.
What is next for you as the sound guy?
Well, Rapmaster Clevi and young Sack Lish enlisted me to do mixing on their debut album, Sunset Poetry, dropping August 1st.
I don't know who that is. Thanks, Taylor.
You're welcome.
For the sound.
Where's Deck?
Huh?
Where's Deck?
Thank you.
Have you ever smelled an old book? Have you ever thought about why is the alphabet arranged the way it is? Have you found the joy of reading? I'm Dill Packey, and this is the joy of reading. Right here I have a book. It's like a safe or a vault full of imagination. And you know, sometimes with vaults, you don't want to open them. There's too much good inside. You want to save it. So this book is one for saving.
Thank you so much for watching the first season of The Witching Hour, our last musical performance, Swans on Deck.
All week long I wait for the weekend. No beer for me, man, it's milk I'm drinking. If I don't drink milk like a flower I wilt. And you know I'ma cry if that spit gets spilled. I'm the dude gone and I'm thick like a thief. I got a lot of names, but you can call me Teach. And it's milk a drink at least twice a week. Calling those days and I can't be reached. Gallons on gallons and we rolling in the Jeep. Coming back from Freddy's, we got 8 quarts each. We got milk in our cheeks and strength in our bones. We're all full grown, but you never would have known.
Our home ain't no place for the lactose intolerant. Grab a gallon, put it to your face, bitch, swallow it. Shit talk milk and you should watch yourself. When I drink milk, man, I look like wealth. Even alcoholics are concerned for my health. And I'm sipping 2%, I leave skim on the shelf. One day I'ma own a cow because I want my milk fresh and I want my milk now. And my cow, it'll live till it's 110 cause I want my milk now and I want my milk then. And when my cow dies, just for milk's sake, I'ma boil up a pot and make a batch of milk steaks.
Bass so hard, make me spill my milk. I got bass so hard, make me spill my milk. Yeah, bass so hard, make me spill my milk. Yeah, bass so hard, make me spill my milk.
You know I'ma die and my cause of death will be too much milk, man, it's the best. And when I rest in peace, my grave will read, he kept drinking milk till he couldn't breathe. Man, I got a disease, I drink too much milk. On the weekends, yes, I go full tilt. Never ever let a single drop get spilled. Got milk on my throat and it tastes like silk.
I'm here with Terrence, the man who talks to trees. Terrence, you were wearing glasses before. What happened?
Well, I wanted a change, Deck. I wanted to do a new Terrence, so I got LASIK in both of my eyes. And now I can see without the lenses.
Has that helped?
It's kind of given me a new lease on life, you know. It's a complete change for me. Look, I'm a totally different guy now.
We talked last, you didn't, I don't think, have any friends. Has that changed with the LASIK eye surgery?
I have one new friend. Happy to report, one new friend.
Congratulations.
His name is Vern. He's short, stout, pretty close to the ground.
Okay.
Green.
Okay.
He's got really soft hands. I really like him though.
Absolutely, absolutely. I know you're a pretty big dancer, and I was wondering for the season finale of the show, we could see those moves again.
I don't normally dance on command, but you're having me on the show again, and I've got one stipulation for you, Deck.
Okay, I'm ready to hear it.
If you dance with me and we dance together, then I'll dance.
All about do it.
Let's do it then. Hello, I'm Isaac Summers, writer and creator of The Witching Hour. I'd like to take a moment to thank Jordan Donovan at Current Media, without whom none of this would have been possible. I'd also like to thank all my guests that I've had this season and anyone who's helped in any small way on the show. Thank you. I'd also like to thank you, the viewer, for tuning in every other week to see what we were up to. Looks like it's the end of the road for Deck and Alex, but no one knows what the future holds. Thank you.